Like, I hate that.
Yeah, it's just...
Just start with me saying I hate that.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Sweet. I'm not going to give context to that. You can if you want, but like, I think it's funnier without it.
Okay, sorry, we were just complaining about how our cameras always seem... Okay. Always seem to move, like, whenever we, like, hit the... Like, sorry, our words, sorry. So, me and Noah being the highly trained, highly appointed professionals that we are pointing cameras and laptops at the screens to record stuff, and we were complaining that who did I want to upgrade shit? And we were complaining that fuck words. That, like, even when it feels like we've only moved them slightly, they always somehow get, like, way off position every time we, like, get ready to record the next episode in a session.
Yeah, which, I mean, obviously, there is a simple, costly fix to this.
Yep, and that's actually...
Like, cheap or costly.
Yeah, and that's actually vaguely get a decent setup for recording these things. But we're not professionals, we're hobbyists at best.
And that's the thing, like, people can make the argument, like, just buy a capture card. But considering we don't and, like, realistically never will get to a point where we can make money off of YouTube, that's just not worth it for us.
Like, the only reason that we'd ever need to want to get a... Like, so long as we're fine with our current setup, which we're both fine with for the most part, like, it'd be nice if we could cheaply and easily just do a capture card setup, but not cheap, and for us, at least not easily. We can't really do that, so we're perfectly fine with this setup, goddammit.
And
so we don't...
Daniel, if you're watching this, the capture card you got me sucks. Like, I can't figure out how to record game audio. Or my audio.
Let's see how much this does.
What? Like, well, actually, no. I know how it would work to record my voice, but like, I couldn't get the game audio to work when I tested out the capture card, and I didn't see an option for it. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I've tried getting like a cheapo capture card, but that's just could not get that to work.
The one Daniel got me.
Would not be surprised.
Like, I mean, I don't know if you remember the brand of yours, but because I still have it.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in the thing with all my other video game stuff. Actually, I might not have it. I might throw it. Well, because it also like literally broke. Literally like broke in half, and I was holding it together with tape.
But this is not bad.
Like, none of the wires broke, but like the casing of it that like closed in all the electronic stuff, like literally broke in half. So I had to hold it together with tape. Like, that's how cheap that capture card was.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. And yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, being a it costs one, and also like we're not to the point where we can like ever realistically make money off of YouTube, especially since they changed their system to make it nearly impossible. Unless you already have a following. But not only that, it's not what we want to do with our careers. Like, I mean, we just do it for fun, and like we don't even get that many views. I just do it because like I want to do stuff and like have it up on the internet for people to see if they want to. But like mostly it's just like I do stuff for me. That's why like I don't play that many games anymore. I mean, obviously I've gotten back into video games a little bit during quarantine. But like, generally I just lost interest in video games, so just stopped doing gaming content on YouTube entirely. And that's why I do like the dubs, because I like doing improv
and the podcast.
Movie Mondays. I love watching shitty movies. Which sounds weird given the fact that last episode I complained about how much I disliked The Evil Dead. But like, there are certain movies that are like bad but super fun to watch. And like, again,
like it's like certain movies have a The Room type of effect where they're so terrible that they're just weirdly enjoyable to watch.
Exactly. There's so many films out there like that like, and like most of them people just don't know about, because most of them just like, because they're so bad, just fly completely under the radar and don't get wide releases. The Room is probably the most heavily documented of one of these, and even then, there's so much mystery behind The Room too. Like,
yeah.
And that's part of the charm, I think, of a lot of these movies is like, how did a movie this bad get made?
Yeah.
Like, oftentimes there's not that much info on it, but then there's certain movies that also, like, what little info we have is like very intriguing. Like, the history behind Food Fight is so fascinating. Because that movie was supposed to come out 10 years before it did. And then the files for the film were stolen. Like, what? And they never found out who stole it. They never found the guy who stole it, or girl, or multiple people. Like, they never found out who stole the film. And they recreated it over 10 years, and it somehow looked worse. It's like, I've seen, like, the early, like, 2002 trailer for it, and it looks, you know, not great, but better. Yeah. So, like, there's that. And then, like, it also, like, it's also fascinating to see, because some of these, well, not a lot of them, but some of these movies have, like well-known people in them. Like, I mean, Food Fight's cast is fucking stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these names aren't huge today for various reasons. Charlie Sheen. Oh, by the way, there's a movie. So I was doing some Netflix browsing. I was specifically looking for any films featuring Mary Elizabeth Winstead. The reason being, something that I haven't officially announced on YouTube yet, and I don't know if it's gonna be up by the time this goes up. So just in case, I'm just not gonna mention it yet, but you know what it is. But for one of the things on that thing, I'm being, like, incredibly vague about this. About what I'm talking about. You just might not immediately know what it is because I'm being so vague, because I don't want to reveal it before it comes out. So I was looking for movies for movies that featured Mary Elizabeth Winstead to reference in a thing in this thing. And I found this movie that I've never heard of before. And it's in my list, but I can't. I definitely put it in my list. Where the fuck is it? I need to find it because, like, I can't remember the title because it's a crazy title. Where is it?
Jesus will show you the way to the highway.
No.
Have you heard of that movie?
What? Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar, but what? Oh, whoops, hang on.
What? Okay. It's Okay, I haven't seen it, but I want to because it's words.
Oh, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Holy sh! What? Tinker, Batman, Stalin. What the fuck? That's the title of one of the reviews, and now I need to see this movie.
Yeah, like villains in the movie include like a computer virus that is Joseph Stalin, and also Batman. And it's like it's one of those movies that's like intentionally like kind of absurd, like with its premise and like hard to follow at times, but it does a really good job at it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh god, ooh. I just saw an image of the Stalin. Oh, I don't like that.
And yeah, and like, so the plot involves like these two, I believe they're supposed to be FBI agents that go in to deal with a computer, like to go in to deal with threats in a in a VR space, and the VR space is represented in stop motion.
Oh. Wow. That's not interesting.
This is Colorado.
Is this Colorado?
Pretty sure it's Colorado.
Mario, wait 1 moment. Yeah. Off. According to the information I've gathered, the hidden treasure should be right around here, but I need to go a little further. Okay, where's this movie?
I believe
I
it was
would probably find it a lot quicker if I just searched up the IMDb of one of the actors in it. But it's in my list. I know it is, so I'm gonna find it here. Wow, there's a lot of movies in my list that I do not remember putting in my list. Mostly because I'll just put whatever in my list. Just like if I see an actor I know, odds are it's going in my list. Or if it just the title grabs me or the description grabs me, I'll put it in there.
Oh.
Or if it's got a pretty woman. No, but this movie, okay, I finally found it. Are you ready for this title?
Let's hear it.
A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Swan III.
Huh.
Barely nicked me, oh boy, oh my paper shell, ow. So this movie, so the Netflix description for it says, when his girlfriend walks out and leaves him a wreck, a graphic designer who seemed to have it all sets out to discover where he went wrong.
Huh.
It's like not, immediately, like, nothing immediately stands out about that description. But the title certainly stands out. And also the image shows 3 actors you may recognize dressed up as cowboys. Charlie Sheen, Jason Schwartzman, and Bill Murray.
Wow. All right then. Also,
oh man. All close, so very close. My treasure hunting senses are going simply mad right now. Am I talking again?
yes.
But my intuition tells me it's over here.
Oh, thank goodness it's a heal. Why?
Okay. Now, and so I did some digging on this movie. First of all, it doesn't have good reviews. But I am very intrigued for multiple reasons. A, that title, B, that cast, and also, like, in addition to those three, Patricia Arquette and, as mentioned earlier, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Also, Aubrey Plaza. And as it turns, and also, so I looked it up. The director of this movie is Roman Coppola. Yes, he is a son. He is one of the kids of Francis Ford Coppola.
Huh.
And apparently he has frequently worked with Wes Anderson, which explains the cast, at least Jason Schwartzman and Bill Murray.
Huh.
So yeah. There seems to be nothing. Alas, even my finely honed intuition can be wrong on occasion. I shall not give up. Let's head back the other way. Perhaps the treasure is a bit deeper down in the volcano. Also, the other thing that intrigues me to this film is that it was the first film distributed by A24.
Oh.
It's their first film.
Wow.
Yeah. It premiered in 2012 at a film festival, but then they released it
Oh, also Friend Dog.
in 2013. So,
Friend Plant.
yeah. Mario still approaching. Identified as searching for Star Spirit. Code Red, report to boss. Alert, alert. Yeah, so, yeah, that film intrigues me. I mean, maybe we'll watch it as part of our, current film challenge. We also have to decide, here's the big plan. We would also have to decide whether to count it as 2012 or 2013, since technically both are correct. Because it aired at a film festival in 2012 and then got a wider release in 2013.
Uh-huh.
So, both are correct. Netflix lists it as 2012, but Google lists it as 2013, I think, but whatever. You made it, Mario! You guys, bad guys come to steal Star Spirit. Bad guys who come to steal Star Spirit get hurt. We don't let it happen, no. We trap Star Spirit. We get this volcano. Volcano is ours, good tea. We make things hot for you. We beat you, Mario. Also, is that the voice you thought I was gonna do?
Was that Audrey too?
Yes.
Then it was exactly the voice that I thought you were going to do.
Yeah. This is a fucking lava piranha. Lava piranhas are plants that can somehow survive in lava. The reason I questioned you knowing what the voice is because, to my knowledge, you haven't seen Little Shop.
Oh, I have not, but I knew immediately that it was going to be Audrey too.
Okay. Mac. Oh, sorry, I almost did the RG2 for Max HP 40, attack power 5, defense power 0. They blow out huge balls of fire to attack. That is one big flower. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man. Blue Shop Wars is so good. The original one's weird. The musicals were
Ah,
good.
damn it.
I mean, it's weird too, but weird in a different way. Weird in a good way.
I think I should have equipped the fire shield.
Yeah.
Oh well, if I die, it's very close to here, so...
I really hope... I really hope they do that remake right. Like... There's just... There's just 3 hopes I have for that remake. Well, 4, but I can live without the 4th one. The 4th one being, I want Lady Gaga to play Audrey 1, I should say, the girl that the plant is named after. But it's looking based on rumors, it's looking increasingly like Scarlett Johansson's gonna end up playing Audrey, which I'm fine with. But like Lady Gaga would be perfect for it. But again, I'm fine with Scarlett Johansson. She is a good actress. But the other hopes I have for it that are more important are don't use CGI for Audrey 2. Use practical effects, because the practical effects used in the musical film from the 80s still look awesome. I don't want it to be CGI. Take a note from this is a lava bud. Lava buds are little flowers branching out from the main stem of the Lava Piranha. They love it in the lava. Hey, if you are a fiery plant, you love it in there too. Max HP 8 and defense power 0. No attack. They float small seeds or other projectiles to attack. The small lava buds attack power is 4. Why I didn't list it previously, I don't know. Yeah, no, but take a lesson from The Mandalorian. Practical effects are still awesome and worth it. They're worth the effort. Because I bet you Baby Yoda would not be nearly as beloved as he is if he was CGI.
Oh, definitely.
Because I mean, like, think of the porgs. I'm pretty sure those were CGI, and they're adorable. But the craze for them did not last nearly as long as Baby Yoda.
Sure.
In fact, some people found them annoying. I liked the porks, though.
I like them too.
I have a pork plush.
Okay, well. Well, we'll try that again with the fire shield.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, probably should have thought to equip that.
Other hopes for the Little Shop remake. Keep all the good songs. I mean, they're all good. Like keep those songs, and even like throw in some of the other ones from the stage adaptation that aren't in the '80s movie, like Mushnik and Son. That song is really good. There's a lot of really good songs that are in the musical and not in the movie. I mean, they include pretty much they include the best ones in the movie, but They could do more. They could do more of the good ones. And also, one last thing. Please, revert the ending back to the original, and don't give it a happy ending, because the dark ending works so much better.
Or I guess if they're going to, or if they do make it just like whip out and go for a happy ending version of it again, maybe do a different version of it.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I mean, like, if you want to give it a happy ending, fuck. Oh god. I just almost choked on a single drop of Coca-Cola.
I guess your body was your body actively like rejecting the idea of Little Shop of Horrors having a happy ending?
I mean, it doesn't ruin the movie too much, but like it's because like I saw that movie first, so I didn't even know about the original ending until I watched a stage production in preparation for my college's production. I was like, holy shit, this is dark, but also awesome. Yeah. Also, I want to dub that original movie at some point, like the one from 1960. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to get away with dubbing the 80s movie, but the 60 movie is public domain, so we'd be fine. Also, fun fact about that 1960 movie, I don't know if I told you this, but that 1960 movie is the first film appearance of Jack Nicholson.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, he doesn't have a big role in it. He's essentially, okay, so in the... For those who have, I mean, I know there's more, I know you haven't seen either version. There are more people who have seen the musical version than the original, probably. So there's a sadistic dentist who plays a very different role in the original film, but still present. But in the 80s movie, there's a cameo from Bill Murray.
Oh.
Who basically just goes to the dentist and he loves the pain. Like, he gets off on it, and it's so funny. It's such a funny scene. Well, because, like, Steve Martin's character, like, that dentist character, he loves inflicting pain. Like, there's literally a line in the song he sings, I get off on the pain I inflict. Yeah, so he very much enjoys giving people pain, so he gets annoyed with Bill Murray enjoying the pain. It's very funny, and also those two in a scene together is magical, because it's Steve Martin and Bill Murray, for Christ's sake. Like, two of the best comedic actors ever.
Yeah, that went a lot better the second time.
Anyway, second stage.
Round 2.
Anyway, and all that to say is, there's not exactly that scene, because in the original, like, the dentist isn't as sadistic, but, Jack Nicholson's character in the original movie is essentially the equivalent to Bill Murray's character in the 80s version.
Huh.
Or he's just going to the dentist and he enjoys it.
Oh, you have a line.
Oh! Mario, you shot flies alone. Colorado to the rescue. Definitely wasn't expecting this. Hiya! Ow. Yeah, that seems more accurate. What? How it goes, really? Sorry, old chap. But that's all I can do at the moment. Good luck with all this.
Well, at least he tried.
That's funny. I know, like, a couple episodes back, I made the joke about him having a theme song that would be overplayed. But for him, it would just be like, da-da-da-da. Like, it would just stop immediately. Not even transition into a different song. It would just stop immediately.
It would basically just be like it would be like if the highlight song didn't loop.
The what song?
Like the song in Highlight. You remember that?
No.
It was like in Highlight, like this one song throughout the entire game, and it's basically just like the first bit of the Indiana Jones theme repeated on loop forever.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Highlight?
Highlight.
Oh! Like the NES game?
Yeah.
Oh, well that would explain it. I've never played or seen gameplay of that game.
Really?
Oh, well, except for the Pro Jared video, but I do not remember that very clearly. It's been a long time since I've watched any Pro Jared.
Yeah.
You know, for reasons. I mean, obviously, you know, he's come out and I believe his story, but I still haven't watched his content in a while.
I've watched some of it. I don't know, like watching the content is still good, but I have the same issue of watching Pro Jared's content now as I have with watching JonTron's.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so like it's tough because the videos are good, but it feels just awkward, I guess.
Even though, like, I mean, based on what they've said, like, they're, like, it's not that, like, Pro Jared, obviously, a lot of people took it out of proportion, and, like, he came forward with a lot of information that, you know, helped his case more than anything. And that's it. It's so weird, because I didn't even hear about the JonTron drama, like, at the time. Like, it was months before I heard about it.
Yeah. Like, I discovered it randomly while at dinner with some family members, and I was just bored and, like, went onto Google to check something, and then, like, it was just one of the stories in the feed.
Yeah.
Which is a weird way to discover a YouTuber scandal.
Yeah, but also, like, I feel like that one was taken out of proportion, too.
Well,
it's iffy.
I mean, no, nah. Like, a lot of stuff with, like, JonTron, people are like, he's very much a particular kind of person in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really come out in the videos much, because the videos don't cover anything that's normally politically in attention at all. He's like, he's been...
Yeah. I mean, there's like occasional jokes, and granted, a lot of jokes in his videos have not aged well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, that's that then. Now there's nothing between us and some treasure, eh? Let's go. just like, yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's weird to talk about.
It really is, yeah.
But like,
End of chapter. Venturing deep into the steaming hot Mount Lavalava, Mara and friends plucked the Lava Piranha and rescued the fifth star spirit, Miss Star. God damn it. From a fiery fate. But the treasure Colorado was looking for is yet to be found. Where could it be? What's that? Something strange is going on around here. The ribbon star. You got the voice for that, I think.
oh god, what did I do for me? I need to look. Ribbons. No. Mario, this way, we must hurry.
Yep. So, if you recall, they're making a big deal about how the volcano was on the verge of eruption.
Ah.
Colorado, you coming? Okay, well, you'll just take us time, I guess.
Oh. Oh, treasure! And now it's some sort of starfish? Oh, god damn it. Fuck it. Like... this won't do. This adventure's never over until the treasure is found. Oh, yes, of course, perhaps that horrible fiery monster had it and was hiding it somewhere. Yes, that's it. I'll just run back and check. What's that troubling then? Probably nothing. It's with fireworks, no doubt. Now, after that treasure... He's the fucking worst. No, wait! Oh, I can't say what.
Why is Sushi still down there?
Oh my god. Because, like, sometimes your partners don't quite come up with you. And it's just...
Well, Sushi's not gonna be Sushi by the time that's done.
God. Nice. Oh, that's lava, isn't it? It's coming near. We must flee. Oh no, the treasure's still here. I just know it. Mario, this volcano is going to erupt any time now. It's far too dangerous to go back the way you came. We have to escape another way. I feel a slight wind coming from this cracked wall. There could be a room beyond. Mario, can you blow up this wall?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Mario, hurry, the lava's getting high.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I knew it. At last, the treasure's right here. So close, can't resist. By the stars, I'll risk my life for that treasure. Well, nope. My treasure, no. Guessing this is a Pulp Fiction situation where we never find out what's in that chest.
Nope, we do.
Oh, damn it. Given how many Western pop culture references they do, it would have been cool if Although, very much out of place.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction reference, but...
Hey, Twink. How would you feel about sneaking me out of here again? Shall we try? I mean, it's not like we have to try very hard.
Princess Peach, you've gotten so bold. And here I thought you were gentle and delicate.
Fuck you! I am delicate. I'm behaving like a delicate princess, just like the ministers taught me to. I love to be delicate. What the fuck?
Like, it was... The text was intentionally skipping, so I think pretty sure the idea was she was trying to like grit her teeth and say it or something. That, or she was just like being overly emphatic about it or something. I don't know. It was supposed to be played for comedy anyway. Okay.
Oh, wait. It is actually her? I got the feeling that it was someone in disguise after that. And based on this line.
Okay, I believe you, Peach. You're the princess. Anyway, let's go for it.
Like, that all seems like very
Why would
much
it be
like
someone in disguise, though?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I just thought, like... I don't know. Like...
Well, not that.
Thousand Year Door. It was the 1,000 Year Door talking. Like that game made me think, oh yeah, like did like characters, like villains disguising themselves as the heroes. That's a thing that can happen. I didn't think of the implications or why that would be the case. Or how Princess Peach would be. Speaking of which. Yeah, no, that didn't make any sense. I don't know why it said it. It just sounded very much like it was the thing. But alright. Like, just the way that was written. I mean, you could understand, like, if it made sense for it to be someone in disguise, you could understand why it would think that, right?
I mean, I guess, but...
By the way it was written, it just felt off. Like
okay, here it is.
It felt like it was Princess Peach. It was someone trying very hard to convince Twink that they were Princess Peach.
Oh, look there. What a beautifully crafted treasure chest.
Yes, do you like it? It's a mysterious treasure chest that's been passed down through generations of my family here at the castle. It's never been mentioned before this point, but whatever.
Really? How mysterious? A mysterious treasure chest.
Yeah, so mysterious we've never fucking mentioned it in a previous Mario game. That's right, this chest is connected to another mysterious treasure chest somewhere in the Mushroom King. What? The fuck? Seriously? Like, there's a... Fuck... It's... They say you can put things in this chest and take them out in the other chest. Isn't that, well, mysterious?
Yeah, wow, that's really cool. So where's the other chest anyway?
There isn't. You know, can't remember. All I know is this would be a really cool concept to implement in a Star Wars movie. People instead of chests.
Yeah. Anyway, so the other version of the counterpart of this chest is back in the fortune teller's house in Star Summit, like way back there. So the idea is that like Peach can find badges throughout the castle, and then you can put the badges in that chest so that Mario can grab them later.
Oh.
sneaky little thing.
It's still weird that there's a psychic link between the chests, but alright.
This is the totem. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember what to do for this Princess Peach bit.
Also, I was gonna make a joke, about like,
Yeah, it'd be cool to implement in a Star Wars movie, but with humans instead of chests. Although if The Last Jedi is anything to go by, one of them is more chest than human.
What?
Swole Kylo Ren? Without a shirt?
Oh. Oh.
Embracing my inner John Oliver over here.
Okay. Oi, it's Princess Peach. How'd she get out? That's just the voice I did. Anyway. King Bowser's really gonna flip his wig if we don't take her back to her room. I think I was also the hammer bro.
Now hang on just a second. Get a grip on yourself, okay? No need to panic. She can't get out of the castle anyway.
Now why you hammer bro when it was Shaggy? Can you double check your notes on that?
I don't have it written down, although I feel like you're right.
I know there's a bit with a hammer bro talking with something else, and then one of the voices for that was Shaggy.
It's weird, like, I don't have it written down. I think it's because, like, if there's any characters that that, like, seem like they're only gonna be one-offs, I stopped writing them down.
Uh-huh.
But it's possible that I mistook this one. Because, like, these two, there was because this is where the Twitter conversation came from.
Yeah, like a conversation between the hammer bro and someone else.
Yeah, where it was, like, yeah, I think it was these two. Yeah, whatever. Like, and besides, what do you think about asking Princess Peach to participate in our little game, man? I should have separated out those words more. Those last two, I mean. Or maybe not added a man there. Sounded very weird. Especially because a gay man wouldn't really want to be involved with Princess Peach. But whatever. She'd be ideal, like, and we need a third person.
Yeah, you might be onto something.
Okay, like, let's do it. Princess Peach, have you, like, been listening? Come this way. We won't tell King Bowser about your escape if you help us with this little game we're playing.
We're set up right over there.
I have at most 2 consistent voices, dear God. Oh no, Princess Peach. I guess 3.
Oh, the 64 trivia quiz off, man. I'm your host, Mr. Hammer. Why, let's get right to it. Hey, like, I'm gonna ask you 10 questions, and the contestant who gets the most right is our winner. Press A when you, like, think you know the answers, okay, man? The winner will, like, get a gorgeous, fabulous prize, man. Good luck to all of you. Oh, and, like, I gotta tell ya, we're also giving prizes just for participating, so everybody will be a winner. That's just the kind of show we are, man. Also, I apologize, my Shaggy voice is a little off, trying to keep the volume down.
That's fine.
Ready? Question 1. What's the name of the boss inside the volcano
Oh,
Lava Island?
I thought it was going to
That's correct, man.
I was
Let's
waiting
go
for you to
to the
finish
next
reading. I
question.
didn't realize it was just the press A when you're ready, not after the text box.
Question 2. Where did Master Hufflepuff...
Nope, didn't get the chance to tap in on that one.
Are you serious?
In Flower Field.
Like, I didn't even have time to read the question. Okay, next.
Okay, Master.
Question 3. What is the name of the scary brown monster living in dry... Okay. I guess we're...
That was a chomp.
That's correct. Even though it shouldn't be. You've got a chance to make a comeback, man. Question 4. Sorry, I keep calling you a man. Hey, wow, I didn't even get to...
Oh,
Jesus
Specky
Christ,
John.
This is ridiculous. That's correct. This seems incredibly difficult, man. Still anyone's game? Question 5. What's the name of the person who's getting... Wow, what? Okay. I wish the answer was Cammy Koopa. You know what? I'm gonna make it headcanon the Cammy Koopa loves Bowser, actually. It's funny stuff.
Alright, you do that.
Careful now! Question 6. Why did I say careful now? What the... Oh, okay.
Rose mostly related to flower fields. Flower.
I literally just don't have time to read these questions, but it's fine, man. This next question is an easy one, folks. Probably not easy to read in time, but like...
Reminds me-
answer, I guess.
Reminds me of a time back in middle school where the class was playing Hangman, and Quinn went up to the board to drop the blanks for Hangman word, and before any letter was guessed, I raised my hand and got the word correct.
Oh my god. What was the word?
Fallopian? Cause to decrease. Okay.
What?
What was that?
Was it biology or how?
It was sex ed, and we had to use vocab words, so not as impressive as that initially made it out to be, but
It's
it still annoyed the shit out of him at the time.
Did you find the word fallopian particularly funny?
No, it was just one of the vocab words.
Anyway, the next question is an easy one, folks. Question 7. The answer is fallopian, man. Oh god, that'd be a weird superhero.
Fallopian man. What the fuck would that even be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Now it's ghosts live around forever forest, those with the booze.
He just shoots out babies. Like,
So
what?
Yoshi, this is Yoshi we're talking about then.
Or they get eggs would make more sense, but like...
Down just south of the accent. Down.
Oh,
Flower
man.
garden.
Oh man. Well, this is going to be an interesting thumbnail. Yeah. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna make... I gotta figure out a design for Fallopian Man now.
Where's Peach's castle now? On top of Bowser's castle.
That's correct, man. I'm just not even gonna bother any... Oh wait, we're done anyway. Oh, the 64th annual I don't know why I put in annual. I guess I was just thinking of the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. It's a reference to a musical called
Okay.
the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. But you.
So I just like how it's. I'm not going to bother speaking. I'm not going to even bother trying until the quiz is over. The quiz is over.
Yeah. And then, great success. You're just gonna skip that. And the winner is, wow, our unexpected guest, Princess Peach. Congratulations, Peach. Here's your prize.
You got a gem and jelly. Restores 50 FP.
Thank you for coming, everyone. It's been grand. We'll see you at the next trivia quiz off. Oh, I just got why it's the 64th.
God damn it!
I don't know why I didn't put that together until now. Oh, Princess Peach, I almost forgot. Here's your prize for participating. You get
You got
both?
the sneaky parasol. A fabulous parasol given to quiz show participants.
It's a sneaky parasol. If you face someone in press B, you can transform into that What?
And they're giving that out as a participation prize.
Also, I accidentally reverse predicted it?
Good point, actually. Good point.
You just have to promise not to use it to sneak around. I mean, nobody would know you were Princess Peach. Imagine. I mean, it's not like you're obviously gonna use it to sneak around. Sorry for giving you such a little prize, Princess. Except I also gave you a prize for winning. Yeah. Hey, it's only a prize for participating, so what do you expect? Except it's way better than the one you got for winning. Huh? What are all you doing? Hey, looks fun. I'm gonna join in. Except I definitely wouldn't fit in one of those things. What? You've already finished? Ah, of all the rotten luck. Ah, Princess Peach, what is she doing here? She sneaked out again, girl. You, take Princess Peach back to her room, now. Yes, sir. Sorry, Princess Peach.
No! Not again for like the 6th time! Or 5th, I don't know. I've lost track.
Now, woe is me, my beautiful treasure. Listen to you. No treasure in the world is more valuable than life. Be thankful you escaped. To think, this island was put in terrible peril because of the meddling of Bowser's men. I think it will work out okay. The eruption will subside and Lavalava Island will be just the same as it used to be. What? Oh god, it's super pixelated right now. Sorry. There we go. Dear Mario, you've saved 5 of us star spirits now. Just a few more to go. How many more exactly?
2.
2, okay. And
So
my
we got
name is Miss
3 more
Stella.
chapters.
Let me grant you the power that will help you along.
So we got 2 more chapters for Star Spirits in the final chapter. Mario Slime goes up to 5. Mario can now use Smooch, a new Star Spirit's power. With Smooch, you can restore Mario's HP.
I don't even. I can't. Okay. It makes sense for Flurry 1,000 years old. But Mario? the star
I'm
do
pretty sure the
it?
Star Spirit comes in and does it.
Okay. Now I'm just imagining. Now I'm just imagining Mario just going in and kissing every. Oh God, would the Game Grumps ever so much love that? Mario kiss.
God damn it.
I have to go back to Starhaven for now. But if you need me, please call on me at any time. Actually, now it makes more sense that I gave her the flurry voice, which I don't think I gave her this voice initially, but I just had written down melodramatic female. So I think it was more like this, but this was. I will be watching you and your wishing for. I will be watching you and wishing for your success. I know you'll see the princess soon enough, Mario. Have faith.
I mean, your mistake still technically works because they're in charge of granting wishes.
Yeah. Thank you again for saving me. See you soon. Oh, I was so close. The treasure right there. And then to get scathed. Why did I say scathed? And then to get saved and... What? Yell? Oh,
Yelled at.
Okay. I was thinking hauled up, but then I saw at. It was, God, wow. I'm bad at this. And yelled at by some sort of blooming great starfish.
Nope. And that's the volcano.
Yeah. At first I was confused by him not immediately recognizing Mario, even though that they have definitely met before this, but now I get it. He's just an idiot.
In all fairness, like the first meeting wasn't really substantial in any way, so.
Yeah, but he's still like, you'd think he'd still remember, like, there aren't many people in the world that look like Mario apart from his brother.
Ah yes, Green Mario. Now we can do two things.
Actually, now that I think about it, there are quite a few more, because there's also Wario, there's Shadow Mario,
yeah,
there's Dupless on occasion.
Anyways, two things we can do real quick before ending the episode, because I might forget otherwise. First, we can grab the volcano vase from the thing that from the chest that flew out of the volcano, so we can go and give Colorado his treasure. And now that we've done all the relevant things in the in this chapter, we can go over here, and this guy. I forgot how to do his voice. I know what voice it was, but I forgot how to do it.
It's gangsta.
I know the voice, just like the same way, it's Justin Roiland that does the voice for Rick, right?
Start with yo, and then go from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he and a lot of people actually need Morty in the same way that I kind of need Yo for this apparently. Yo, oh hello. What? That was not. I was going British there.
Gangster. That was more like. What the fuck was that? That was.
Yo, oh hello. How are you doing? What you want? No, that went to 3 different places. You want the seed? I completely forgot you. I gave it to some guy named Colorado or something. Sorry about that. I'm so generous that I just have to give something to everyone. And then we can go trade the vase for the seed.
Okay. Also, okay. So I'm confused now because I didn't expect there to be an actual treasure in there because I thought the chest Peach was talking about was that chest.
but it looks completely different. And I told you what chest she was talking about.
Okay.
It
I forgot.
was 5 minutes ago.
It would have made so much sense for it to be that chest.
Why?
Because you literally found that chest immediately before she brought up this chest.
Well, okay, in defense... Okay, here's the thing. I could have found that chest a lot earlier, I just forgot where it was until now.
Wait, the peach chest? That wasn't scripted?
No,
Why did
I
that-
could have gotten to that room a lot earlier, but I just didn't remember where it was until now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, wow, okay. I definitely thought it was this chest. Okay. What, alright. Mario, good heavens, it's the treasure. How on earth did you? Well, I suppose that's of no consequence right now. You'll give it. Oh, God. You're giving it to me. You are giving it to me? Oh, glory, marvelous. Dear man. Dear... Oh, okay, that is dear man, okay. Dear man, you are quite simply the cat's meow. Cheers. Yes, oh, I suppose it's only proper that I give this to you as thanks.
You got the magical seed. A bubble.
What? Oh, a bubble gave it. I thought the first word was I for some reason, and was very confused.
Yes, the newest sci-fi movie to sweep the nation, I Bubbled.
Well, no, I thought you were saying, like, I something. Like, I thought
Ah.
was a verb of some sort, and was very confused. Or I guess it could be a swear in this case, like, I bubbled gave it to me. Wait, never mind.
We should record at 2 a.m. more often.
God, I fucking... A bubble gave it to me while I was off exploring. I'm sure it's quite a valuable scene, but I'm not interested in it at all. Now that I've got the treasure, I proclaim this adventure to be a complete success. You know, this makes me wonder. I wonder if him being a bumbling idiot and not contributing at all is at all stemmed from the fact that Indiana Jones does not affect the plot of Raiders of the Lost Ark at all.
I mean, okay, that bit's just gotten a bit more annoying to me over time because like, the movies, okay.
I mean, like
it's about his, like, it's technically about, okay, it's about the adventure, but it's also about like his development throughout the, like, from the adventure, where he goes to see like the artifacts as being like something of actual importance instead of just something to grab and put in a museum.
Yeah, like even though I had watched that episode of Big Bang Theory before ever seeing Raiders of the Lost Ark, oddly enough, like as much as like I wasn't thrilled with Raiders of the Lost Ark, that was not the reason, which is weird. Because you'd think that would have completely ruined it for me, but no, that wasn't. No. What a stupendous expedition! It will be forever recorded in the history of archaeology. I almost said the archaeology of history, or the archaeology of archaeology. I can't tell at this point. I'm so fucking tired. No, I'm so bubbled and tired. Well, old boy, let's away. Back to Toad Town with us.
Alright. Now, next time, alright, because we're definitely a little over time for what I don't like to have these be at, Next time, Paper Mario will be returning to Toad Town and figuring out what those seeds are used for. Those 4 mysterious seeds that grow with magical properties that grow flowers, and how they relate to flower fields. I'm not trying to be subtle here. I'm trying to be, I guess, subtly annoyingly unsubtle.
Are you going Jack and the Beanstalk on this?
Almost. Anyway,
Cool.
until then, I'm Jacob.
I'm Noah. Peace.
Adios.